You walk into the store, intending to grab just one thing, yet somehow your basket is overflowing with items you never knew you needed. You are not disorganized. You are simply participating in a sophisticated, trillion-dollar psychological experiment designed entirely around separating you from your money. This isn't accidental browsing. It is calculated choreography, a precise science that uses your own brain chemistry against your best financial interests. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the subtle, often invisible techniques retailers use to manipulate your decisions and maximize your expenditures. Prepare to see your favorite shops not as places of necessity, but as carefully constructed funnels of consumer spending. Let's start with the oldest trick in the book, yet the most enduringly effective: pricing psychology. Why do almost all prices end in a 9?
About that small, seemingly innocuous difference between $10 and $9.99? How triggers a powerful cognitive bias known as the left digit effect.
Your brain focuses immediately on that leading digit. Registering the price is significantly lower, even though the practical difference is trivial. Retailers understand that $9.99 feels psychologically closer to $9 than it does to $10. This perception of a bargain reduces the psychological pain of paying, making the transaction feel smoother and less regretful. They bank on your subconscious making an instant, fractional decision based purely on that first number you see. It is a small mathematical manipulation with enormous implications for their bottom line, subtly tricking your internal value assessment mechanisms. Beyond mere numerical tricks, consider the physical layout of the store itself. Have you ever noticed that essential items like milk, eggs, or bread are rarely placed near the entrance? The strategic placement forces you on an extended journey through the entire retail landscape, maximizing your exposure to non-essential, high-margin impulse purchases. This is the decompression zone in action, forcing you to slow down and adjust to the environment before encountering the items you actually came for. Everything along that path is placed there to distract you. The produce section, often bursting with bright colors and fresh aromas near the entrance, isn't just for aesthetics. It immediately elevates your mood and simulates a sense of natural abundance. A happy shopper is a spending shopper. Now let's look at the power of bundling and perceived value, often hidden within the language of deals and offers. When you see a sign proclaiming buy 2, get 1 free, your focus immediately shifts from the total cost to the perceived gain of a free item. Retailers know that most consumers will overspend on the first 2 items just to unlock the supposed saving on the third, often purchasing more quantity than they actually needed. The anchor effect plays heavily here as well. Retailers often place a very high-priced luxury item next to a slightly less expensive mid-range item. Suddenly, that mid-range item, which might be overpriced on its own, seems like a reasonable, pragmatic choice in comparison to the anchor. You feel smart for opting for the value alternative. It is manufactured contrast designed to normalize an elevated spending threshold, subtly recalibrating your definition of acceptable expenditure. We're never meant to buy the expensive option. It merely serves as a reference point. Think about the sensory experience. The lighting is meticulously calibrated to make certain items, like prepared foods or brightly packaged snacks, look their absolute best. The subtle, often undetectable, ambient music is chosen for its slow tempo, which has been proven to subconsciously slow down your walking pace. The longer you linger, the more likely you are to see something and decide purely on impulse that you must have it right now. Time spent equals money spent. The most potent trick of all might be the illusion of scarcity and urgency. Limited time offers, while supplies last warnings, and artificial sales deadlines are psychological levers designed to short-circuit rational thought. When confronted with scarcity, our primitive fear of missing out, or FOMO, overrides the careful analysis of necessity or financial feasibility. This forced urgency eliminates the time needed for critical second-guessing, ensuring that you act quickly before the perceived opportunity vanishes forever. The pressure of a ticking clock compels immediate action. They want you to buy before you have a chance to think about whether you really need it or whether your budget can truly absorb the cost. This entire retail ecosystem, from the placement of the sweets by the checkout line to the strategic use of complementary colors on signage, is a testament to applied behavioral science. Every single decision made by the store management is intended to subtly, smoothly guide your hand toward your wallet, exploiting known vulnerabilities in human decision-making. Understanding these mechanisms is your first best defense against impulsive buying and financial vulnerability. Once you see the strings, it becomes harder for them to control the puppet. If you are ready to dismantle these marketing traps and fortify your finances against corporate psychology, you need tools for disciplined saving and strategic spending. Make sure you head over to Financial Cake right now. We are dedicated to exposing these manipulations and arming you with the knowledge needed to build your financial fortress. Subscribe to Financial Cake for more unfiltered insights into how money really moves and how you can reclaim control over your purchasing power.